The boss has given me a message for you. Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Aldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed the...
Give Tabitha our thanks.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey, Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat. But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
That messenger knew our faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
You're right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as long as we're a useful ally in their resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Can't argue that.
Well then, that was actually pretty awesome. Also, we got another dialogue here, Eastern Midgand. Let's check this out.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is.
It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects. The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives.
You sure know a lot about this place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yeah! Please don't embarrass me. Though we are apart from each other now, our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this? How long have you known?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in crying over a fickle girl. Come, Stonebury awaits.
Oh my god, Bienfu. Oh my god, Bienfu, he is like the greatest character ever. Let me catch up with what's going on here in chat. Hey, Sonic fan, welcome to stream, my man. Oh man, love this game so much. Same here, bud, same here. English sub suck, English sub rocks. Hey, Shintaro, to each their own, you know, to each their own. I, on the other hand, actually really like the English dub here, honestly. It is very, very solid. Typically, in these types of games, when it comes to localization, if it doesn't sound right, it's gonna be really bad, especially if it doesn't carry the same tone. But so far, I guess the banter between characters and the writing and localization, in my opinion, is pretty solid. I don't think it could really get better than that. What's going on there? We got a crab and a cat just chilling together. Just having a little stare-off. Alright, we gotta go ahead and just let it happen for a while. Let's go ahead and head over here in this direction here. Good to say bad news. I'm sorry to hear the Sonic fan. Sorry to hear my man. Lila is very fun, tells jokes, and oh yeah, the theory that Lila is Eleanor. I don't think that's it though, honestly. I really doubt that's it. See, first of all, Eleanor, I believe that Lila and Eleanor actually have different eye color. Second of all, they have different personality. Third of all, they... I can't see Eleanor ever become Lila. Lila is one of a kind. I feel like if anything, what's going on, like the origin of Lila is she's going to be like other Moloch or Seraphim that gets put into this training situation where she gets assigned and paired up with a shepherd of a sort. But I think she actually enters the story way later down the line. She's not going to be, I don't think she's, well, she's probably around now, but she's not anywhere where she's going to be at now. I doubt we'll ever see her though. Hell of a theory. She would say she's connected to Mateus and always brings up an oath. Oaths are kind of like a pact, and if you remember, Eleanor made a pact with Laphicet. This would also explain why Sarah... Laphicet? Oh yeah, she did make a pact with Laphicet. This will explain why Sarah, as she has the flames of purification, as she is a ways to connect it to Laphicet and Mateus, why she uses paper as a weapon, just like he did. I mean... He uses, see, she used paper, no, see, actually, she described why she used paper. She used paper because it's a wind-aspected weapon. And because it's a wind-aspected weapon, it's gonna be a lot weaker and gonna have a lot less resistance to her fire element. And that was actually the same thing for every other Seraphim back as Hysteria. The only one that didn't use a weakened weapon, he actually used a counter weapon to himself, was Mikleo. And he kind of used that without knowing anything, but that also kind of made him strong at the same time, because it offered him much of resistance. If he wanted to get strong, he could have just used that instead of just boosting his abilities at the time. So it hasn't really been explained, although I highly doubt that Eleanor and Lila are same person. I highly doubt. I think they're actually completely different people, so that's kind of what I'm gonna go with. Magilu the Cougar. Wow. Really like Bienfu. He was okay early on, but he gets really annoying. I kind of like him. He's a comical character. I mean, as long as you don't take him too seriously, I mean, should be fine. Anyway, we got an old man to talk to here. Hello there.
The Eastern Plain is finally open for travel. I hear that the people of Stoneberry are alive and well. My husband and I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I wasn't worried about him at all.
He talks tough, but he was really worried. Oh, sorry you don't know who we're talking about. It's his apprentice.
What kind of apprentice?
My husband's an architect. Even the royal family and the Abbey commission his work. He's been at the docks here on a job. He just finished and we're about to return to Logris.
These people don't care about all that.
Why did your apprentice go to Stoneberry?
He's young and talented, but a bit eccentric. He said he wanted to help create a new town, so he set off to the frontier.
A craftsman has to focus on his work. Creating a new town. Ha! He should know his place.
But my husband didn't disown him. That boy's fearlessness reminds me of my husband when he was young.
So you understand how he feels then?
I didn't say that. If he thinks he has the talent, he's free to do as he likes. But if he doesn't follow through with it to the end, I'll be done with him.
Did you hear that? He thinks the boy can do it. If you ever find yourself in Stoneberry, go visit that boy's workshop.
Right, I'll do that.
Sorry about my husband. He can be a real grump.
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty used to people like that.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, he just ragged on... he just ragged on Velvet. Anyway, we're gonna have to visit Stoneberry sometime. Let me figure out where we at right now, where we should be heading over to. Okay, we need to head down on Highway. And from then on, we'll have to go to the side here, to Gallus Lake Road. And then from Gallus Lake Road, we'll have to move on to different areas here to this new zone, which I think might be Stoneberry. That's where we're going to be heading over to. Alright, for now, let's head over to Down on Highway. Make sure we get there, and we can take a detour off afterwards. There you go. I'm a little addicted to these things, so I may just go mostly for them instead of any other thing out here. Second season is finished? No, second season is still not finished, which is why I'm waiting for it personally myself. Oh yeah, that ogre thing that we never took out before. Let's go ahead and actually take it out real quick. Why not? Let's go fight it.
I don't think we have a chance. Take that!
size of that axe.
Watch yourselves. This guy means business.
I know. Training isn't worthwhile if you get killed while doing it.
Here it comes! Here! Spiral! Hail! There are none who can resist my spear!
That was easy. That was extremely easy.
Whew. That thing was pretty strong.
You just wanted something good to train on.
I'm not in it just for myself. If I get stronger, I'll be more helpful in your battles. This counts towards the repayment of my debt.
But you don't deny at least part of it was for yourself.
Of course not. Every true swordsman wants to train so they can improve themselves.
It might be a little late to ask, but what debt exactly are you repaying, Rokuro?
My sword is my life. When I was separated from it, Velvet told me where to find it. Also, she broke me free from a 500-year-long prison sentence.
You say that like it's an afterthought.
And that's why I can't fully trust you.
I don't follow. Us Rangetsu men are renowned for our sense of duty and commitment.
Actually, now that you mention it, Rangetsu's a pretty unusual last name.
I heard your family specializes in unconventional swords and fighting styles.
That's true. Our ancestor was a swordsman from way off in another country who came to this land a long time ago.
A foreign swordsman, huh? I guess that explains why your swords and techniques stand out so much.
He had quite a hard time getting by in this unusual land, until he was taken in by an aristocratic family. Ever since, the Rangetsu clan has accepted the rule of their benefactors and has served them in repayment of their debt.
Served them as bodyguards?
Bodyguards, assassins, spies, body doubles.
Whatever the order, your family will carry it through.
Always return that which you've borrowed, even if you must repay it with your life. That was our ancestors' creed. In truth, 4 of my 5 older brothers are dead. You have to admit, we take our sense of duty seriously.
Yeah.
All right, I get it. You and your family are all tied to your sense of honor.
That seems to be the case. We can count on him. As long as he's on our side, at least.
Oh, come on, that's not fair.
I think we could trust Rokuro. I'd rather trust him personally. Everything is fine. He's a fun companion to have with us on the road. Let's go and take up all this stuff here. And castles, thank you. And we also got an herb somewhere here. No? Oh, I guess there's no herb here. I guess not. Bunch of castles though, I'll gladly take that. Alright, so there's no way for me to go through the other side of the hill. I guess I'll have to go around them. That's what we're gonna go ahead and do then. Let's see, let's go through here then. Let's see, has this anime both ended? Yep, both of them ended apparently, so I'm actually kind of excited. Gonna be actually binging them sometime soon, hopefully. We'll see how that goes for us. Let me go here to the left, I think that's where I gotta go to, right? Okay. One will take me to... Search next theory, chase plans, capital. Okay, so we're gonna have to go this way. We need to go, where are we going right now? Let me see, world map. Let me see, what will be the next area for us to go to. So we can go either through Gallows Lake Road. Okay, so we gotta go back to Gallows Lake Road. Okay, so best way to go there. Okay, I see how we can get there. Or we could just take the other plains way and see if we can go in that direction. I'm gonna take the other way here. Also, while we at it, quick save just in case the game crashes ever. Apparently we're gonna have to do it a little bit more often from now on. Let's go through here. Wonderful. You guys know there's a 2 close range and 2 close range magic and 2 magic users in the group. Yeah, I know.
I think I've finally gotten used to it.
Used to what?
Your powers. I think I finally got a handle on them in a way that feels right.
That's good. Hopefully you won't faint anymore.
Yeah, and I'll keep learning too. I hope we can make this work out.
Yeah, definitely. Fingers crossed. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Hey! When you and Eleanor made your pact together, she gave you a true name, right? Was it a good one?
True name? What's that?
It's a special name in the ancient tongue given to a Moloch as a necessary step in forming a pact with a human. I gave Bienfu the name Fushicast. It means thing.
That's pretty messed up.
It's just my own little way of showing affection.
So what kind of name did you get, Laphicet?
I...
What's the matter? She didn't give you a really weird name like Magilou gave Bienfu, did she? If you're not happy with it, I can talk to Eleanor about it later. So go on and tell me...
I'm fine with it. And I can't tell you anyway.
Well, you don't have to get so worked up about it.
A true name is not something a Moloch just casually divulges to others. They carry a special meaning to us. Speaking it to anyone other than our Pact Keeper carries a special meaning. Between comrades, it means we trust them with our lives. In other cases, it's...
Practically a confession of love!
You could have said something sooner, you know.
Laphicet's at a delicate age. You should be more careful in the future.
Oh, really? It's just another way of showing affection.
Well then, oh god.
Let's do our best!
This birds, the stupid birds. Yeah, I guess this will be the right area for us to head over to. I think this is fine. Hey, look at that.
Whoa!
A dragon.
That's gotta be the demon Tabitha wanted us to know about.
It's flying free, but could it still be a Therian?
I just felt an Earth Pulse point. It's that way, somewhere near the top of that mountain.
Let's check it out.
Alright then, and we got bees!
I can fight too!
The bees! All the bees! The bees! The freaking bees! Oh god, bees! Bees don't please! Bees don't please! Oh god, jeez, bees! Bees, it better not bees! It better not bees! That didn't work out so well. It's not the way I wanted to. Well then. There we go.
Come on, really?
That wasn't too bad, but man, the bees just kind of just attacked immediately like that. Holy hell. Holy hell. So looks like we're gonna be dealing with a dragon here. Shouldn't be too bad. Ooh, I'll take whatever that is. Thank you. Think kindly. Let's go ahead and start exploring this area a little bit more. Got a lot of beasts left and right. We could probably avoid most of them if we're a little over level for this area. I think it'll be alright, you know. It won't be too bad. Although I do really want those castles. Want all these castles. Oh god, go, 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 go. Oh no.
I'll end this quickly.
Okay, we'll fight. That's fine. There we go, there we go. Jesus. How tough are these things? Are level 36? And we're fine. Probably just some leveling here, just a little. No, come on, come on. Missed everything. We're missing everything here. That's not good. Nice.
Well then, let's move on.
Yeah, let's keep moving on here. Alright, this area might not be too bad for us to deal with, but just, it's a lot to go through. Oh, a chest, I will gladly take that, thank you. And a cat's hole. We can't really go up to that mountain, but we should probably go over to the other side of the rock here and see what we can discover on the other side. Maybe some sort of secret treasure and stuff, as well as collect some cat souls whenever we can. There we go. Don't think there's anything too tense here. There might be like a lookout cinematic here, though. That'd be pretty cool looking. There's like no sound here for some reason. That's interesting. I would think it'd be cinematic out here. Maybe not. Maybe gotta get close enough. Nope, nothing here. Really nothing here? Wow, there's actually nothing here. Let's head over to the tree over there and pick up the flowers as well as the rest of the castles real quick. There we go. Bring Magilou, she can absorb magic from enemies. Oh yeah, you're right, that might be a good idea here. Let's go ahead and swap her out real quick. Formation.
Oh, can't a witch get a little downtime?
And we'll get Eisen with us.
You know what you're getting into?
There we go. We'll see if we can have those with us here for the combination. We'll see how the party goes out. My party was always well, Laffy, Rokuro, but sometimes I switch to Eisen and Maggie. I actually, I don't know, when it comes to team composition, I just kind of wing it, really. I just kind of go with the flow and hope that I'm picking the right members together, honestly. There's never like a concrete set of team members. Oh god, careful. I'm getting out, I'm running out, I'm running out. I'm running out. I'm heading over this way, heading over to the mountain. That's where we're going. Okay, what have we got here? We got, looks like a boss enemy somewhere around here, as well as a little pathway for us to take. So the boss enemy is going to be all the way at the end. Let's see, central, we're going to have to go up here somewhere. I think it's up the road then. Let's see, climb the Promised Mountain. Okay, that's where we're heading over to. Promised Mountain. Let's go and head over here. We're going to try fighting some things around here to gain some experience. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's fight the tree.
Let's do our best! Take that! Devour! Got you! Twin whip! Finish! Eat it! Real good! Take that! Devour! Finish!
There we go.
Make us like that! Take that! Devour!
Who wants some next?
Finish!
There we go.
No escape! Twin whip! Absorber!
Nice.
Here! Take that! Devour! No escape!
Let's go!
Wow.
Hey, is everyone alright?
Oh, we're more than alright. We're doing actually okay for now with our current level. What level are we right now? 33? 34? We're just fine, I think. We're not gonna have to worry about being under-leveled or over-leveled. I think we can just keep on going forward for now. Collect whatever castles we can before we skedaddle onwards. Come on, come on. There we go, there we go, there we go. There we go. Go along the side here. Avoid major encounters. Just in case, just in case. Avoid, avoid, avoid. Okay, good. We are solid. We're doing good. We're doing good here. If you want, you can control Maggie by yourself. Nah, I'd rather let her actually be on autopilot for now. See, I don't want to go through the process of...
I can really feel the Earth Pulse now. It's up above.
Guess we're in for some mountain climbing then.
I just don't want to go through the process of rebuilding combinations for the characters, you know, and just remapping everything. I'd rather have them be on autopilot really at that point, and then just focus on all the combos for Velvet. That's really what I'm personally comfortable with. I'd rather not relearn how to play a new character, to be honest. Have we fought any wandering enemies yet? Plenty. Fighting pretty much all the time now. There we go, take this, and let's go ahead and climb up here. There you go. Alright, there we go. See, I'll only switch to a particular character if there's like a necessity for it. Like if I need to switch over to Rokuro or Eisen real quick and just spam a combination from them. I'm not gonna like relearn how to play them though, because that'd be too much to keep up with, honestly. That'd be a lot to keep up with. Okay, so we're up on a mountain. I guess we can just oh, there we go, we can just keep going this way. There we go. But wandering enemies like bosses, yeah, I've fought several bosses so far. Fought a decent amount of them. We did save, but let me go ahead and quick save again, just in case. So we're gonna be finding the dragon thing here. It's not here. I'm gonna try to go around here, collect some, ooh, whatever this is. Any castles? No castles. I'm gonna see if we can get a chest over there. Let's get nice and easy. Whoa, this place is freaking... I kind of remember a similar area like this. Oh yeah, wasn't this area similar to the, Okay, there was a particular area in Zestiria, I remember, that had a lot of, like, rocks and a lot of, I guess, cavernous systems.
I can't wait to take a good look around. Whoa, now that's what I call a view.
Ooh.
I agree that it's beautiful, but don't leap about so much. You'll fall.
I can sense many Earth Pulses under this place.
I figured you'd notice that. An intricate web of Earth pulses crisscrosses the land under the Aldina Plains. Mountains like these would normally take tens of thousands of years to form, but these popped up in about a millennia.
So the Earth Pulses have affected the land?
Exactly. Long ago, people wielded arts that allowed them to manipulate the Earth pulses and control the very land itself.
How could arts like that exist?
Perhaps they pushed against key points on the Earth pulses? Like how acupressure can improve a person's blood flow.
That's a rather forced comparison. But you may be right. Either way, those arts have been lost for eons.
I'm impressed, Eisen. You know a lot about everything.
Not at all. There's so much I don't know. For example, the name of these flowers. That's why I travel. To learn.
Aldina alabaster grass.
That's the name of this flower?
Yes. A long time ago, my brother showed me a picture of it in one of his books. They're fragile flowers. They die quickly on their own, but if enough of them gather together, they can survive. Fields of them form beautiful white carpets of flowers. In some cultures, they symbolize kinship, the bonds between people.
Kinship. Huh.
I'll remember that. You and your brother taught me something new today.
I'll never forget either.
Damn, and everything just got so feely. Alright, well, I'm gonna avoid the center here. I think that's where the boss is gonna spawn. I really want the chest over there first of all. Get ready for the boss. Yep, I'm gonna have to get myself ready for the boss as well as those castles. Ooh. Thank you. Thank kindly. Field spray, not bad. Alright, I think I'm okay for now. I don't think I need to be changing my gear or my setup. We'll change setup as necessary and we'll change on combos as it happens, but let's go ahead and see if we can do this boss battle. Let's begin this.
Here! This is the Earth Pulse point I've been feeling!
No Therian and no barrier.
I must have gotten it wrong again.
I wouldn't be so sure of that. That dragon could well have broken its barrier. Or it might have been too powerful for the Abbey to subdue.
You could be right. After all, dragons make for the strongest demons.
The problem is, we don't know if it's a Therian or not.
Yeah. Let's stick with the plan and head to Stonebury to gather more information.
Am I the only one here who thinks the real problem is how we're supposed to fight a frickin' dragon?
Oh, there's nothing? I was thinking there would be a boss battle here. Well, I guess not, maybe? I guess there's nothing? I guess we could just go ahead and get out? Okay. Wait, legit? Like, there's no boss battle? Well, let's go ahead and go then. Wait, are you serious? There's like no boss battle? Well then. I was duped. I was majorly duped. Alright, so let's see where we gotta head over to. I believe we need to head over to the right entrance over there so we can go to the next zone. Interesting. So it looks like there's not gonna be a boss battle out here. Okay, we'll come back to that place later, I think. Hopefully. Let's go ahead and head down for now then. There we go. Alright, time to go ahead and get out of this labyrinth looking place, and then we can head over to the next set of planes. I should probably fight a couple of these things. It's fine, it's okay. We don't really need to fight any of this stuff here. I think we're currently on the right track when it comes to leveling, so we don't need to worry about this stuff. We don't need to push ourselves further than necessary. So I think it's fine for us to go ahead and go around here. Sorry, it's all good. It's all fine. I mean, it's not like everybody will remember when exactly every single boss fight is going to happen. So, oh well. Just now, you know, less time for me to worry about fighting a boss, and more time for me to worry about crossing the plains here. And oh my god, these plains look absolutely beautiful. Rocky and very unstable, but really beautiful. Avoid the little fairy thing. You go ahead and get away, fairy. Get the hell away. Is it behind me? Yeah, there it is. Get out of here. Gotta go ahead and juke around it as best as we can. And just try to make it for the entrance to the other side, around the plateau here. God, this place actually looks really cool. It reminds me of this rocky, cliffy area where you met the priest in, not the priest, but you met the priest and the little village over in Zesteria, as well as the fire trial area. I'm pretty sure some of you all may understand what I'm talking about. But it kind of reminds me of that area. I don't know what about it. Like, what is it about it that reminds me of it? Something just feels similar, very familiar. Anyway, let's head over in this area. There we go. I was anticlimactic, maybe a little bit, but it's fine. It's all good, you know. That's less monotony for us to worry about at the moment, and more, I guess, exploring. Excuse me, that we can do. Pick this up. There we go. Looks like we're gonna have to go all the way down there to continue forward. There you go. Take this up. And take this up. Can we jump down here? Looks like not. Looks like we're just gonna have to go all the way around. And there's a castle that I missed. Oh, that's blasphemy. I can't miss that. Let's go to sleep now. Alright, sounds good. Ziwi. Hopefully I pronounced the name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. But thanks so much for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you have yourself a wonderful night. And we'll see you later. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let's go ahead and head over to the next location then. Looks like we're heading over to Stoneberry, and hopefully it's a city where we can do some shopping here and there, maybe get some new equipment for everybody, just make sure we get, you know, on proper new standard when it comes to gear and equipment. It's not like we really need to worry too much about gear in the first place. Oh, wait a minute! Is that the place?